Hi everyone, I hope everybody's having a good night. I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys. I haven't made any videos in a while. I've been pretty busy with everything and been lacking motivation lately. It's difficult in this business to go out there and consistently day in and day out work your butt off. I read a quote recently in a book and I wanted to share it with everybody, and I wanted to go in a couple other things real quick. This will be about like a 5-minute long video. The quote was, imagine that, well, it's not really a quote, it's more of an illustration. Imagine that you're going to go put a jigsaw puzzle together. You got like 1,000 pieces, 1,500 pieces, whatever it is. And I just give you all those pieces and I say, okay, put the puzzle together. But you don't have the cover of the box, so you don't know what that puzzle's supposed to look like when it's all said and done. Do you have any idea how incredibly difficult that's going to be? It will be unbelievably difficult. It will take you forever to put that puzzle together because you don't even know what the puzzle's supposed to look like when it's all said and done. You can't look in the upper left-hand corner and see that it should be blue sky. You can't look at the bottom and see that it's supposed to be, feet or whatever's on the puzzle. And the analogy of what this is analogous to is our goals. If you don't have what that end puzzle piece looks like for you, if you don't have that end in mind, if you can't see what you want your ultimate ending to be in your life or in real estate or whatever goal you're pursuing, then how can you ever expect to piece it together? You're just standing there with a bunch of fragmented pieces and you don't know what to do with them. So it's important to have some kind of vision, some kind of goal for yourself. What is the puzzle for you? Well, you've got all the pieces. The pieces are there. You just have to know what that puzzle is and start putting it together. So I spoke with a friend of mine tonight, and I haven't talked to this guy in a long time. I actually heard a really good song recently, and he's into music as well. And I was just I sent him a Facebook message just sharing the song with him because I thought he would like it. And he was complaining about his apartment that he's in. He lives in a 1-bedroom apartment. He's probably lived there for 7 or 8 years, and I guess one of his neighbors is really loud now, and it's kind of disturbing him. And the thing about this guy is he's like so energetic and so animated and such a good, so good with other people. He's good at socializing. He's kind of a social butterfly type. And his choices in life, he's like mid-40s. His choices in life have kept him in a 1-bedroom apartment up to this point. And if he's happy, that's great, but he's not. He doesn't want to be there. He wants more for his life. And a big part of why he hasn't achieved more is because he hasn't really had a puzzle. He hasn't really had that put together puzzle in his mind as to what he wanted. But I told him, I said, look, he says he wants to move out of there. I said, you can. It's a choice, you can move out of there. And then he sends me a message saying, well, my credit score is only 580. I'm like, look, dude, I'm not trying to get you to buy a house. That's not my point. My point is that this gentleman or me or you or anybody else can live in a 1-bedroom apartment. We can live in a 3-bedroom house. We can live in a mansion. We can live in a castle. The only thing that keeps people from living in a nice house, $1 million house versus a $100,000 tiny condo, is the choices we make in life. And every day I have struggle with what I'm going to do. I don't like going to work every day, to be quite honest. But right now I have a lot of people that depend on me. I want to make sure that I give you guys everything I have. I've made that commitment to be a broker and to try to help other people be successful. And, there are many days where I wake up and I'm like, well, I could run errands today. I could visit my girlfriend today. I could go play some poker at the casino today. I could go to the club tonight. I can do all these things. I could do real estate today. And when I have those days where I think like that, I don't get anything done, at least not anything productive as far as our business is concerned. And for me, I have to make that commitment every day to go in there and just hammer it out. You know what I mean? I have to make that commitment in my mind where this isn't an optional situation. Anything that's rewarding in life, anything that is going to cause you success in life takes work. It takes hard work. It doesn't come easy. That's why there is the rich 1%. That's why 95% of our population is below a certain income threshold and below a certain educational threshold and below a certain level of success in their life, because they aren't willing to do what it takes. You guys, if you want to be successful and you want greater things in your life than what you do now, you have to do things that you're uncomfortable with. You have to go out there and do things that other people aren't willing to do. You have to go out there and put in hard work. And the reason my friend lives in the one-bedroom apartment that he hates is because he hasn't done that. He hasn't. And I didn't do it for 20 years of my life, and I'm still not where I want to be. It's going to take time. It takes time for things to develop in life. I spent 20 years working for someone else, and I didn't really know anything better than that. And for me, fortunately, some things have happened, and a whole can of worms have been opened where I see what the actual potential is out there. So I guess I just had some epiphanies tonight about, and I've already had these before, but it was kind of reintroduced into my mind tonight from the spirit world or wherever these thoughts come from, that all of us, me, you, everyone, has such great potential, such unlimited potential, whether it's in real estate or any other business or whatever it is that you're pursuing in life. The potential is amazing. And most of us never even get close to what that true potential is. And I think in order for us to get there, we have to really make that commitment and really go out there and push hard every day to achieve it. It takes hard work, it takes drive, it takes tenacity. And if you don't do that, if you aren't willing to do those things, nothing in your life is going to change. So the reason I'm getting emotional is it bothers me to see people not take advantage of the opportunities that we have in our country. There are so many things that we can do here and so many opportunities available to us that people in other countries don't have. And it also upsets me to see people, including myself, because I'm just as guilty of this as anyone, to see people settle for working for someone else, settle for a $20 an hour job, settle for a $10 an hour job when they could do so many much greater things with their lives. But it takes that commitment every day. So anyway, I'm kind of babbling right now, but I guess the gist of the story is you can go out there and be whatever you want and do whatever you want. The only thing that's stopping you is you. Within a real estate context, I'm here for you to help you on that journey. And if you decide to take it seriously and commit, I'll be with you every step of the way. Have that jigsaw puzzle put together in your mind, know what it is you want, and do everything you need to do every day to put those pieces together to equal that end result. And I promise you, if you put forth that effort, and my friend puts forth that effort, he won't be living in a one-bedroom apartment anymore, and you won't be in the position you are in life right now either. It'll be something greater than what it is now. Even if your life is good now, it can always be better. It can always be greater. There's always something out there that will be waiting for you that's beyond what you have right now. So anyway, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching my video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.